Okay guys, this will be my first video under my new copyright strike rules on my channel, meaning no more videos over 15 minutes. So I actually made a 24/7 video 2 days before this, a 40-minute one that I'm now not allowed to upload. But basically, what you missed in that 40 minutes, I can show you. You missed the Unforgiven pay-per-view where all I did was face Bobby Lashley for a fight to become #1 contender. And each Raw building up to that was a stupid fight against like ECW guys and all that. We found out that the new storyline is that I found out Chris Masters and Tori Wilson recently broke up. Tori Wilson is very interested in me, and Chris Masters doesn't like that. And I got an email from Tori saying that she wants to make it up to me by being my manager in our next match on Raw. So let's get into that, guys. Remember, no more videos over 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut this off a little bit beforehand. But now that they're shorter episodes, you'll probably be seeing a lot more uploaded within a shorter period of time. So I guess there is some plus coming out of this. Okay, I lied. There's no plus coming out of this at all. I'm still freaking pissed about this.
Welcome to Raw, everybody, where Cyber Sunday is just over a month away. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, folks, it's all about payback on one superstar.
He could have avoided this whole situation if he wasn't chasing another superstar's girl.
Well, first of all, King, they're no longer together. And second, I don't think he had any involvement with her whatsoever.
Maybe you're right, but I don't think these guys are interested in listening to reason.
Oh yeah, and that same email, Tori said that after the match she wanted to hang out with me after the show. So that might have been what they were just referring to, like getting involved and all that. Oh, and if you guys didn't realize, if you're wondering about the copyright strike, go look at the video I uploaded right before this one and you'll know all about it.
You look up delusional in the dictionary and you'll see this man right here. He's blaming his recent breakup on his opponent.
He might be delusional, JR, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
I always wondered, is that statue supposed to be like Julius Caesar or something? I have no idea.
This is a surprise. He's coming out here with his opponent's ex-girlfriend. Let the head games begin.
That's like waving a red flag in front of a bull, JR. Didn't he get a bad enough beating last week?
Oh yeah, what you didn't see last week is when I faced, God, I don't even remember who I faced. I faced a random opponent and Chris Masters came out and started beating the crap out of me. Oh, it was, the Great Khali who I faced. Oh, and one more thing, before I started this upload, you guys may not like it, but I'm forced to do it. I turned the difficulty back down again so I can get through these matches faster so I can include more content in these short 15-minute videos. I'm sorry guys, but this is the way it's going to have to be until I'm allowed to upload longer videos again. It's going to be 6 months before I'm allowed to upload any videos over 15 minutes. But once again, if you have any questions about that, please go to that other video and ask.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy as well put together as the masterpiece. He really is like a work of art.
Look, I don't know art, but I know what I... Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable. He can't... He's going up. This could backfire.
Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
He can pin it right here,
Instant
JR.
kick out. It's always pleasant. Can I just let this move go? I don't even want to try it. It's a waste of time. Come on.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's... These top rope moves are always difference makers.
Please
for
work.
better or worse. He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
And he reverses it. Come on, I'm trying to get this match over fast. Trying to include more content.
What a reversal.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Oh my god, come on.
That's what we like to hear. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
3.
Good.
I'd hate to be the next superstar to cross that man.
No kidding. I don't think I've ever seen him this angry.
And I have a bad feeling in my Oklahoma guts that this isn't over.
Normally, I'd say you just ate too much barbecue, JR. But I think you're right. This is personal now.
And that makes everything more dangerous for everyone involved.
Absolutely. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh boy, you have done so well that your raw salary is now reset to $800,000 a year. Thanks. This works out to $16,000 a week. Outstanding for you. Okay. I guess my contract ran out. That's my guess. The Cyber Sunday pay-per-view is coming up, and as you know, it's all about interactivity. In that same spirit, I'm letting you select who you want to be your ally, Edge or Carlito. They're both talented superstars, so choose one. My ally, I'm picking Edge. Come on, you have to have the Rated R superstar. He's awesome. Who doesn't love Edge? It's time to put your allegiance with Edge to use. The two of you will be in a tag team action tomorrow. Your opponents will be Randy and Chris Matthews, so I suggest you strategize a game plan. It's going to take more than friendship to get a victory over those two. Tori, just friends with your partner.
Hey there, Mr. Number One Contender. Your partner asked me to manage the two of you tonight, and I said I'd be happy to do it. He's such a good friend, and in case you were wondering, that's all he is to me. Hint, hint.
Ah, okay, Tori, I see how you're going around this. Okay, let's see how much of this tag match we can fit into this video. Oh, Kelly. Kelly, don't manage them, come on. You're better than that, Kelly, come on now. But, yeah, we're gonna see how much of this tag match we can fit in this video. If not, I'll just have to cut it off in the middle of the match, and you'll have to finish it the next episode, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out the details of how I'm going to do all this.
We're less than 4 weeks away from Cyber Sunday. This is good old JR Jim Ross, here with a Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, the King of Memphis at ringside, and tonight the champion meets his #1 contender in tag team action.
Sparks are gonna fly, JR. These guys are looking to get any advantage they can over each other.
A victory here tonight would be a huge boost heading into Cyber Sunday.
And whoever loses is gonna have his work cut out for him between now and then.
Come on, game, freaking load.
He's the #1 contender, set to lock horns with the champion in this tag team match. What should he be looking to do here tonight, King?
First and foremost, defeat and embarrass the champion, which is easier said than done. Second, learn all he can about the champ's strengths and weaknesses.
You know what, guys, I'm actually going to end this video right at the point where I can pause it, because then next episode we can have the full match. It won't have to be cut in between.
You think you know me?
You know what, screw it, let's fight him a little bit, then we'll cut it off. Get some damage in. If this game loads, of course, because now it's taking forever.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry, the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR.
Move out of the way.
Gambling man, I bet everything I own that was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR?
Watch out, Tori.
Fair and balanced commentary.
I tell you, King, sometimes he may get the 3 count here. Dude. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh, come on, man. Why do they always reverse it in the worst situations possible?
Wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Okay, I guess we might as well cut it off here.